Now, the return on equity pretty much shows me how well a company is able to produce income based on its shareholders' equity. So, in order to calculate the return on equity, let's look at an example. Let's say you have $20,000 to invest, and you invest $10,000 in company A and $10,000 into company B. Now, after about a year, company A is able to generate $1,000 based on the $10,000 of equity that you put into the company. Company B is able to generate $3,000 based on the $10,000 that you invested in the company. The return on equity for company A is 10%, 1,000 divided by 10,000. Now, the return on equity for company B is 30%, 3,000 divided by 10,000. Now, both companies decide to pay out 50% of their net income as a dividend. So company A, take that 1,000, 50% of that 1,000 is 500, and then company B, 50% of the 3,000 is 1,500. The remaining earnings are put back into the company, also called retained earnings. Now, just looking at this example, you can already see that the $10,000 that you invested in both companies, you're more than likely going to invest more money into company B because company B is able to generate more income based on your equity. Now, besides the return on equity, another metric that I look at also is the return on invested capital. Some companies manipulate the return on equity metrics. With the return on invested capital, you take the net income minus the dividends divided by the total capital.